Hey everybody, this is Mo the Mortgage Guy on another Mo Moment. Today we're going to talk about home inspections. Bridget, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, my name is Brigitte. I'm with the Inspection Boys. I'm so excited to be here with Mohamed, or Mo. Sorry, Mo. Let's go by Mo.
Much easier. So, how long have you been in the inspection business?
So I have been in the inspection business since 2014.
All right. So, homebuyers ask me all the time if they should get an inspection. My response is always absolutely yes.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, if you think about it, a home inspection, um, it's pretty much your only time, one of the few times you actually have time in the house. And right before you sign contracts, or maybe sometimes in some states they've already signed contracts too, but that's usually the only way to actually walk away from a property if there is something serious going on with the house. Last thing you want is to move into a house, and because you didn't do the home inspection, now you have all these things going wrong that you didn't even realize when you were looking at the house, pre-purchasing it. So it's a big risk when you don't do a home inspection. Absolutely.
Yeah, I completely agree. You're buying a peace of mind.
Exactly.
Now, how much does a home inspection normally cost?
So it depends. Most companies are going to price it based off of square footage and number of families. I would say for the local Long Island, market, a typical home inspection could be anywhere between 450 to maybe like 525 starting rate. And that's pretty typical. And that would be for an average size house. It would go up, depending on how large the house is.
Okay, that's a good range though.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you're doing a home inspection, how many items are on your checklist?
So that's subjective, right?
Okay.
The state has,
Wait, can I guess?
go ahead.
25.
No.
Higher or lower?
Well, for us, it's higher. For some companies, you're gonna get a two-sheet page that says checked, yes, no, checked, yes,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, but it's not you. There's good reports and then there's bad reports, right? So
Okay.
you wanna, that's why I was mentioning before, you want to see sample reports and see what their inspection entails.
Right.
Most home inspectors, their report is going to probably be, I know for our report, it includes hundreds of items. Like it's not one specific item. We check hundreds
Thousands.
of items. Yeah. And so, but we want to provide the best home inspections possible that are easy to read for our clients. So if you see a home inspection report that's 2 pages long with no photos, that doesn't mean that that's a good home inspection. And that does exist. I just saw one last week and I was shaking my head. I could not believe it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What are the main items that you guys look for?
So the purpose of a home inspection, right? I think this is a great question because so many
Thank
people
you.
go, yeah, so many people go into a house like pointing out small stuff, right?
Okay.
Maybe, the drywall, maybe there's a nick in the drywall, or maybe some paint is, kind of scuffed, marked. That's not really stuff that we're looking for, right?
Okay.
A home inspector's job is we're looking for major safety issues, and also we're checking to make sure that the home's mechanical systems are working as intended. So some of the main items that we're going to be checking is going to be foundation, roof, electrical, heating, plumbing, AC. I feel like I'm forgetting something, like the structural integrity of the house. So it could be like the attic, or if there's any type of settling, things like that. That's not everything that's included, but those are just some of the major items that an inspector would be checking for, because those are considered, very expensive to fix
Yeah.
items, pretty much.
Okay. Now, all right, let's fast forward. The client has the home inspection. How do they read it?
So every company is going to change. For our inspection, you're going to have a summary page.
Okay.
The summary page is pretty much, you got to remember the houses are telling a story, right? So the summary page is going to be the most important items for that specific house. That summary page could change with every single house, right? Not all houses are the same. So you're going to have the summary page that's going to outline the most critical issues that are happening. At that point, you have the rest of the report. So the reports, our reports are breaking down with exteriors, like the exterior of the house, outbuildings, like detached garage, foundation, electrical, plumbing. So every part of the house is broken up into different sections with photos attached so that you could see and easily read the inspection report. So there's a number of items included, but that's kind of where you would start and just kind of go, page by page. And if you have any questions, a reputable home inspection company will be there to answer your questions even after the fact, which sometimes it's unfortunate, but some companies ignore you. Like they give you your report. All right, sayonara, don't ever call me again. Yeah, it's horrible customer service what some people do.
Wow. Okay. All right. So let's say the home inspection is done. God forbid something on there is wrong. Is there some sort of insurance coverage or something like that?
So it depends, right? Like as a company, we do have certain guarantees that we carry. And what that means is, let's just say at the time of the inspection, we offer a 200% satisfaction guarantee, which is at the time of the inspection, if they're not completely satisfied with our level of service, we would refund the inspection fee and then also pay for another inspection company of their choice to come out and inspect that house. That's when we're on site. There's another service that we participate with that's called because we're internationally certified home inspectors. So it's a buyback guarantee, which is where within the first 90 days, if there's a major issue discovered with the house, that program will actually buy back the house in full minus closing fees or whatever those fees are, but they will buy back the house in full. And the client, that program takes that house and they do what they want. Usually they'll fix the issue and then turn around and flip it typically.
Okay.
And then worst case scenario, if it's something that we were negligent on, we have errors and omissions insurance as well. But that's not something, common to use at all, because a good home inspection company is that's why you inspect so much.
Okay, so you guys absolutely take pride in your work and put your money where your mouth is and guarantee it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you think we're missing? Any other message you want to send out?
No, well, what I want to say as well is that we were actually recently nominated for Long Island's Best. So if you can, please vote for us. We have till December 15th, and we hope to win Long Island's Best Home Inspection Company.
Okay, and the link will be provided to you. Have my vote.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
And if anybody has any questions, hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know.
Perfect. Like, share this, everything. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, Mo, for having me.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.